Nate Cruz with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Cruz steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. His 32nd of the year. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around. Work quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
I was born in the city. No one gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you be letting me down.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Cruz was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
First and second, 2 outs. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Twins strand a pair. Still down 3-0.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And the 0-1. Center field. And that is that. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees 6 and the Twins 0. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Trevor Larned.
Number 9, Trevor Larned.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. Yankees 6, and the Twins 1. So up next, Nate Cruz. He's up. Already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit, right center field. The throw in, save.
No, he's safe.
The batter number 13, second base.
First and second, and nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The 1-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Runner on the go. Ripped to short. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So 2 down, Cody Bellinger. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Makes the catch. Inning over. Yanks strand a pair. And it remains an 8-1 game. Cruz stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. One strike away. On the ground. Fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman.
The right fielder, number 30, Outman.
Ito is just 1 strike away. Hopped up. Caballero. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that'll do it. Cruz had a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
medicine time. I want you to be mine. To be something with you, babe. I need to feel sitting next to me. I need to touch your skin. Oh, babe. I can hear you sleeping in my ears. Oh, no, you said when you're waiting for me, baby. Such a long, long time. I hope you always love me for the rest of life, babe. I'll never let you down. Baby, I want you by my side. To be something with you, babe. I need to feel you sitting next to me. I need to touch your skin. Oh, babe. I can hear you sleeping in my ears. To be something with you, babe. Feel you sitting next to me. I need to touch your skin. Oh, babe. I can hear you sleeping in my ears. When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you. Falling fast, call me capable at last. I'm awakening at the wrong end of your past. Call the car, call the shot. Call me everything you're not. Time to see it.
Nate Cruz has been excellent in his first big league season, leading all rookies in hits. Another opportunity today to keep it going. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Nate
Batting
Cruz
second,
digs
the
in now.
shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Splits the plate. That's strike one. Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. Fastball for a strike. Judge on at first. Nobody out. Right through there. Got him. One down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Alec Thomas now.
Alec Thomas.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 runs.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little...
Runner on the move, tapped in front of the plate. The throw to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, still down 3-0. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, nAtEbOmBs.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out.
Number 13, second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Tawa leads off first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Yankees 3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. One down. Nate Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. And it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in...
So 2 down. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The 0-1. Popped in the air, left side. Moreno under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the series opener here at home. Cruz strung that hitting streak out for another game. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
It's another one.
One down. So up next for New York, Nate Cruz. This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ground ball, left side. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks. So 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. They get the out on Marte. 3rd out. Cruz walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
The 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a payoff pitch. Runner on the go. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
1 out. Runner at second. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Man at second. He's trying for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. He's safe. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Three-two. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Tap back to the mound. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. gets his lead at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that is ball 4. And the Yankees are in business. Here's Stanton.
Happy Friday, smiling face.
Runners on the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
The D-backs with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The sliding play at short. To first. Pretty nice play there. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Next is the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Cruz added one more to that hitting streak.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Chica mala, no me haces falta, no quiero nada. Dímelo, dímelo, oh, oh. Tú verás, quiero más.
Yeah. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah, I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's involved. Getting duggets with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real
So up next,
Batting
Nate
second, the
Cruz.
shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
First and second, 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit.
Gabriel Moreno.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Cruz. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Short hop liner handled it short. Perdomo on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up next for the Yankees, the
Cruz, just
Nate
21 years
Cruz.
old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left. 1 down.
Up next for
Nate
the Yankees,
Cruz
the shortstop,
stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Out to short. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Through 8 full, the Diamondbacks on top here, 8-6. And now, Nate Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are all tied up.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
That one ripped. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. Nate Cruz, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's your 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Here comes the judge around third. The relay. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And he's out. Not able to get back to the bag safely. 1 down. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Oh, what a double play that was. Inning over.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, Cruz looks to second. That's 1.
he's
and
out.
that's a double play. Wow.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You got to love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Well struck right field. Carrying well. Gone. His 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist.
Chisholm. There's 1. And that's all they'll get. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nate Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. Fly ball. Around second is McMahon. Caught in a rundown now. The relay throw. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Wait. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. This could end it. Swing and a pop-up. Wells under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Cruz really stood out in this win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
So they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
I can't keep wasting my time, that's for sure. You like Dollar Tree and I'm more like Five Below. No, I don't want you following me, you know? Like, you know?
Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your king. I can know the kick king. You is not my friend.
Nate Cruz with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And up next for New York, Nate Cruz. Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. He's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Cruz stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody.
Cruz stepping in now. This offense has been quiet. A big swing could change everything.
Yeah, and somebody's got to crack it open, Boog. Just need to flip the momentum.
Ripped to right. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, Cody.
Back in New York. On to the bottom of the eighth, Nate Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
The left fielder, Cody.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Jose Caballero. The Yankees down to their final strike. Rolled slowly to first. Aranda throws to first in time. That finishes the evening's action. Cruz with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nate Cruz. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The relay. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Back at Yankee Stadium, Nate Cruz steps in, looking at the WAR leaderboard, and he's right near the top, Singy.
That tells you everything. Offense, defense, base running. He does it all.
Into center. Palacios raging back towards the wall. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one lifted to left. That's out number two.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Nate Cruz. 1 for 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Takes it in for the out. Cruz locks in. He's a threat to end it with one swing. Pitcher knows it, so does everybody else.
Yeah, you just got to stay disciplined right here. That mistake pitch might only show up once in this at-bat, and it's got to be punished.
This one in the air, center field. Palacios under this one. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Cruz had a decent showing in the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Nate Cruz, just about ready to go. Big-time game today with wild card implications. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser gets under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody. Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
The other way. And foul ball. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. The 0-1. Runner on the move. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. Right here, they succeed.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back.
Up next for the Yankees.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Orioles up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Line drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. Bellinger up to hit. He's trying for third. That's out to center field. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. And they got him. Great defensive awareness. 1 down. Nate Cruz getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Cruz steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boo. That body language says, yes, chef.
Popped up. Henderson under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road. Cruz had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shohei, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money. Worth the wait. We saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distance.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nate Cruz.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And
Ball
that
four.
is
Take
ball
your bait.
4, and the Yankees are in business. Here's Stanton now. And a 3-2. Runners on the move.
Ball 4. Runner, take your bait.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Batting six, the first baseman,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one ripped to left. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the judge around third. In comes the run from second. In there safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third, and that's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. So 2 down. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get.
On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Cruz starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Ripped to first, caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. First and second, 2 outs. Cruz digs in now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Smoked on the ground a second, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 out, runner at second. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle, Cruz. And the Orioles down to their final out. Orioles an out away. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 strike away. Up the middle, Chisholm. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Cruz had a good day at the office.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Digging in, Nate Cruz. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Kobe Mayo.
No score here in the second. On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side. And it goes just foul.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Foul ball there.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that gets... out for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
Runner on the go.
Ball
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Double steal. Line drive, that's a base hit. To third, and he gets back as he had thoughts of going for home.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the dirt, throw into third, and he got him. Wow, what an end to the... Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Here comes the runner. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. No play, that's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. And a payoff pitch. Here goes the runner. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Stanton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's off
That's
the
the ball.
inside corner. And now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. 0-2 now. Popped in the air out towards left center. Base hit! One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
This one smoked on its way out of here. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he'll 1. On the ground right side. There's 1.
He's out of there.
Over to first.
Hey,
safe.
he's in there.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we... Here's Pete Alonso. The Orioles down to their final strike. In the air, right field. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 10-4.
You know, when you...
First and second, 2 outs. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Cruz. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. Cruz had a great showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha. Y porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Ja. Mírame en lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki.
Yo soy Coco, usted es baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking. Estoy en mi pick. Ni voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón. Busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame. ¿Qué tú qué? ¿Qué tú qué? Nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear, dale repeat. Pa' que vea que estoy bien.